Okay, hello dear friends. Good evening, such a beautiful, beautiful evening. And so today I am trying to, actually I am trying to test some microphone sound. And finally I was thinking, I do not need anything. I do not need to make life complicated. I do not need to frustrate myself. And the technology is fun, is interesting. It gives us a lot of advantage. At the same time, it is very fragile. And a little teeny tiny little problem, it get broken and you get frustrated. So today I took my approach to problem, my usual approach to problem. That is, if something is broken, you fix it. And if you do not have a smart way to fix it, you use a DUMB way to fix it. You use a not smart way to fix it. My theory of everything, my theory is, if you do not fix it, you will never be able to use it. So it's 100% chance that it is not usable. If you try to fix it, the chances, you have 50% chance of fix it, 50% chance of not fixing it. So the result is 50-50. The result is at least you have half chance. Of course, you can hire other people and do other things, but my way of thinking this kind of problem is such. There is a problem, go ahead, fix it. Because you do not do it, it will be wasted. It will never be used. You try to do it, you can still have a chance. You do not do it, you do not even have a chance. That is my thought. Anyway, and coming to see the setting sun and enjoy some quietness. I just want to look for some place that is quiet and without too much noise. And this place, I think the construction is relatively finished and not very much construction happening. And especially this is evening time. The cleaning and construction should be stopped at this time. It's mostly quiet, family time or quiet time. I look for this kind of quietness because the sound like this is perfect. We do not need microphone. Maybe we need a gimbal to make the walking a little bit stable. But even if we do not have it, we can still enjoy this quietness. that's all what I want. Some sound of the bird, some sound of the wind, if there is any, and that's about it. I look for it, and I got what I got, and I'm happy. And so today I fixed that problem. I thought I fixed it, and finally, finally, it got into problem again. It's always like this. When you solve something at home, you feel you solved the problem, everything is right. And when you go out into the real place, in the real situation, bling, it stopped working. Anyway, nothing to worry about. It is okay. We come here for the quietness. We come here for a moment of sanity. And I want to share with you what I have done today. Today I didn't go out, and I have one theory of everything, that is, you want to do something, think and do. You think about it and you do it. You think about it, you put your action into it. No idea will mature by thinking. It's by doing. No thought can be fruitful, can be resultful, if we do not put into practice and really working on it and put our hands on it. If we do not do it, nothing will happen. So it's very important to empty talk. It's very important just to do it. So today, what I have done, I thought last night, I was thinking, my Etsy shop just gets stalled and not moving around. I do not receive order recently, and also there are problems in other websites, in other things. I will not go to detail. And if you live in this world, you know that there are always hackers. There are always problems, this or that problem, intentional or not intentional, malicious, evil intention, or just not knowing what to do. All kinds of scenarios make our life not easy. So, and this vacation is coming to an end. I was just thinking, when something went wrong, went stop, it really gave us the opportunity to stop and think. It gave us the pressure, give us the initiation of starting something new without a problem. If we are always happy, everything is good, is right, we will just keep on living our life as it is and doing our things as it is. There is no need to improve. There is no need to change, because we are doing okay. And sometimes things does not go right. And that happened to me at the end of last semester or before the break. My life seems totally stopped. Like it or not, there is a lot of things unexpected. And if you are a teacher or if you do this kind of seasonal job, you know that life seems quite strange. There are times you are crazily busy. So busy. You do not have time to think. You do not have time to process anything. It's just too busy. And then suddenly your life seems come to a stop. And it seems that you are totally failed. It seems that you are no longer wanted. It seems that is that a road I can go? Not sure. It seems that nothing is right. And it's kind of heartbreaking to come to this realization that you are no longer wanted. You are no longer needed. That kind of feeling. So I took that opportunity. I took that pressure, and I was thinking maybe heaven is telling me something. I always think heaven has a message from time to time in its own way to tell us what to do, what not to do, what can be done, what cannot be done. And heaven is telling us something is not right, and I should pay attention. I should start something new. So this is why I made so many videos. Anyway, heaven tell me or not, I will just keep on doing video. But another thing is about this Etsy shop. I want to develop my Etsy shop business. And I searched different ideas. I was thinking, gosh, why do some people make a living out of it? And how can they make a living out of a handmade business? And on YouTube, there are many video people telling they make $1 million, $500 in a shot or something. The YouTube videos, oh gosh, again. So, let's just keep on doing it. And then I saw there are people making quite some very good business out of it. So I was thinking maybe I should think about some ideas. And instead of being jealous of other people, how successful they are, just put my head, put my brain, put my heart into producing something, do something. So I just think about what idea I can get. Make jewelry. There are tons of jewelries, and make something stationary. There are. You will end up with a lot of inventory and things. So I was just thinking I need to find something that is simple, that is easy, that is light. And I think this way, think that way, think that way, think this way. And finally, I was thinking, I look at my paper, and some time ago, a couple of years ago, I made a special kind of paper because I want to take some pictures of my little cups and things. So I need to have a background. And my home has a very small, just no place to take picture. So I tie-dyed or made some tea-stained paper on a piece of large watercolor paper. And then I was thinking, maybe I can make some cards out of it. Now I make cards out of the card paper, cardstock. How about I make it out of tea-stained watercolor paper? So I started to try, and it is quite interesting. At least I put so much work into it. It needs a lot of work, and it's very time consuming. I hope the airplane is not too loud. Anyway, so that's the thing. When you have an idea, put into work and start to do something. If you do not do, the idea, however brilliant idea, you will not reach anything. If you start to do something, however poor idea, you may execute with attention, with courage, and eventually have some success. Because we all think different. We have different idea. And I have seen some friends making a good business out of her handmade books, stationery, and things. And thinking about her result, thinking about her product, I start to think, what makes us successful? What makes our business successful? What makes our ideas, our products sell? Do you know what it is? It's not the most beautiful. It's not the most elegant. It's not the most crafty. It's not the most whatever. It is a combination of all these things. People do not need to buy anything from artists. Artists are the same as beggars. They live on the generosity, on the kindness, on the patronage of people who support them. And to be such a person that wanting to live with your own hands and provide a means of living with your own hands, what is the most desirable or most attractive is this person herself. Person is a feminine word, so I will say herself. It does not mean the artist should be a female. So it depends on the artist herself, her character, her hard work, her integrity, her originality. It is this that attract people, that give people the opportunity to share their kindness, to support my cause. You can find much more beautiful cards, much more elegant cards in other places. I have no doubt about it. And you can find much cheaper, much less expensive cards from other places. You do not need to come to me. You support me because you want to support, because you have kindness that you want to share, and because there is a story behind. There is the real life behind this person. You know this person, and this person who produced all these things has a name, has a face, has a character, and has something that touched you, right? So this is just my random thoughts on running my small business. It is hard, but it's not no way. If you keep on working hard, if you keep on, eventually business will come, and you start to build one line of business and keep on rolling. There will be new business opportunity come, and you get enough supply, or you get enough inventory to deal with the order. So for example, these cards, I sell 5 cards a set. Then I make 50 cards in one shot or something like it. And then in 1 or 2 months' time, or maybe 1 year, maybe for the rest of my life, if my business does not run well, then for some time, I do not need to worry about it. It's already there, ready. And I can work on the next project, next thing, and keep on search for new ideas, develop new ideas, and find something new and different, right? That will be interesting, right? So that's the way how we develop our business. Nothing comes at once. We walk step by step, and we do it one thing at a time, one day at a time. At the end of the day, we will reach a much better result, a much fruitful result. Do I make any sense? So I am happy I have this idea, and I put my work into it. And feel good, feel good, feel good that I started something, and feel good that it will become something. Who knows? who knows what it will become. We will just keep on trying, doing, and effort. And if my effort does not pay off, I have no sale of it, nobody likes it, you know what? It's not a problem at all, because I made the effort. I have paid my labor. I always believe this world is fair. Is fair. Eventually, whatever I have put in will come out. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. If still does not come, it will come much, much later. If it never comes in my whole life, you know what? It will come in the next lifetime, in my children, in the next generation, in the future, in the goodness, in the good karma of my family. Never be mean, be stingy with putting effort, putting labor. It will pay you back, and there is no doubt about it. That is so good, so quiet, and that is so rare. So recently I look for this kind of walks, and I search online. Gosh, it's just so interesting. This world is big, and there are so many interesting places. Some places we have been, some places we have not been. As long as you keep on discovering, there will be always something new and fun and interesting coming out. How good is that? Oh my goodness. What is that? Okay. Isn't it good? Let's go back. It's dinner time. My husband made blackberry jam, jelly, jelly, blackberry jam. He made, some pretty good food. Now I am heading back. And I'm very happy now. I got my dose of fresh air. I got my dose of talking to myself. And it's perfect. It's right. It's right. Ooh. There must be a mountain lion. This place do have some mountain lions. Oh, wow. No, not go up. Just go down. Imagine when there is rain or some water, it will be so good. Wow. Wow. Wow.